This is going to be a lot of fun. You're going to hear about some stuff that's never been done in these mountains of Colorado.
We were taking calculated risks, obviously, and decision-making played just such a big role in it. And really the only thing I can say about decision-making in mountaineering is just getting out there a lot and assessing conditions in the field, learning about what yourself can do in terms of your physical abilities, and then just going out there and learning about it on your own is the best way to get better at this sort of thing.
There was a winter storm warning in effect, and I'm thinking, John, you may want to reconsider this one with a winter storm warning.
He said, well, it's going to snow a little bit this evening, but if you'll have enough time to get down and get out of there the next day. Being on Everest, you know, it's a 60-day expedition. I went, and I don't know if anybody's heard it in the news about how I was up there and there were people dying and the storms were really bad, and I had to turn around 800 feet from the summit, and that was pretty devastating, but yet it was a really easy decision on May 19th. And 20th to turn around and go back to base camp. But I really truly feel that one of the reasons why I was able to be strong enough to go back up was because of the Bivys project. Because of those days where it was 5, 6 days in a row on 14ers, and then suddenly Chris shows up and makes me do it again. And I just had all this, you know, energy and strength to do it. And so kind of the same thing happened. I was fortunate enough to be able to go back up in really good weather. And I think we all have Everests out there in our lives that we are trying to climb or try to achieve out there.
If you've got the right skill, you've got the right talent, you can pull it off. Just great teamwork throughout this project. All these kind of things you can apply in the business world as well. You know, you're trying to reach the top of a company. You know, you're trying to excel. You're trying to get noticed. Whatever it is, you know, you're climbing your own mountain essentially when you're in these companies.
There's like paw prints on the hood, paw prints on the roof. All the meat in my cooler's thrown all over the vehicle, but nothing of it's eaten. I have this vision of this bear hopped up on whey protein in the woods somewhere running around. This is kind of another thing with facing adversity. You know, as we were kind of going through it, it was like, wow, I can see why nobody's ever done this before. You have to have discipline. So discipline plays into it, starting early. And I found if you just follow the kind of basic rules, you're going to be pretty successful up there.
We wanted to thank everyone for coming, really.
Yeah,
Thanks for taking the time.